Good morning, dear students. In today's class, we will read about the chapter from the part of geography, first chapter, our environment. I already explained this chapter in our live class, but briefly I will explain in the videos. So let's know about what are the concepts which we are going to learn in this chapter. The first is the natural environment. In that, we will study about the lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. And the last is the human environment. So, let's begin the chapter with the first point. Let's we know to what is the meaning of environment. The word environment comes from the French word environ, that means to surround. Therefore, the environment means everything such as human beings, plants, animals, land, water, and air, which surround us. Our environment can be classified into two categories, natural and human. So, let's see what is the natural environment. So, we have seen the first, the word environment means what? Whatever the things are surround us, like human beings, plants, animals, land, water, and air, which surrounds us, is though all things mixed together environment. The first is the natural environment, and environment is classified into two categories, the natural and human. So first is the natural environment. Natural environment comprises physical and biological elements of the earth. Physical environment includes non-living or abiotic components such as land, air, and water. Biological environment includes living or biotic components such as humans, plants, animals, and microbial organisms. They together make up the following four domains or realms of the earth: lithosphere or land, hydrosphere or water, atmosphere, air, biosphere, living organisms. So, natural environment, it is also two kinds of. First is the physical environment which includes नॉन लिविंग यानी जिनमें जीवन नहीं होता है ना. Another is the biological environment which includes the living things, human, plants, and all that, the living things. And this they together make up this biological and physical both make up together that the lithosphere, four realms of the earth, that is the lithosphere, it known as the land, hydrosphere known as the water, atmosphere known as air, and biosphere known as living organisms. Next is the first is the lithosphere. So let's know what is the lithosphere. Lithosphere, the uppermost solid layer of the earth, is called the lithosphere. It consists of rock materials and soil. It includes the continents and the ocean basins. About 71% of the total area of the lithosphere is covered by water. It consists of many landforms such as mountains, plains, and plateaus. These landforms can be found on the land surface as well as on the ocean floor. So we have seen that how the lithosphere, I already explained to you, the lithosphere includes the such as mountains, plains, and plateaus. These are the comes in the lithosphere. Okay. Now the lithosphere is important to us because of the following reasons. Why the lithosphere is important to us? The first point is the it consists of rocks and minerals which are useful to us. It provides land for building houses, roads, factories, and soil for agriculture. So lithosphere is important for us. It has the rocks and minerals which are very most useful for us, and it provides us the to make the building houses, roads, factories, or soil for the agriculture. Our next point is the hydrosphere. hydrosphere, water on earth is found in all the three forms: solid, gaseous, liquid, water bodies and underground water, and gas, water vapor in the atmosphere. They constitute the hydrosphere. Water remains in continuous circulation in the earth atmosphere system. This is known as the water cycle. Hydrosphere is important to us because of the following reasons. So hydrosphere means the it forms of the water. So why the hydrosphere is important for us? Let's know. There are 5 points. It supports all forms of the life on earth. It is used for domestic agriculture and industrial purposes. It provides us with food and minerals. It moderates the climate of the coastal areas. It also serves as international trade routes. So, for this purpose, it is the hydrosphere is important for us. It supports all forms of life. Okay, and water is in three forms. It is solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, so I hope you have understand that till the 2 point we have completed. Atmosphere, first was the lithosphere, second is the hydrosphere. In next class we will see the atmosphere. So hope you have understand, and I already explained to you in the live class. Thank you, have a good day.